Hey folks, Adam here, Place Real Estate Team, Oakwyn Realty. It's the beginning of July and that can mean only one thing. I'm here with your June 2021 market update. So figures from last month, we'll go through those quickly and then we'll take a look at really what's going on behind the numbers and what we can expect for the next couple of months. Last month there were 3,762 sales, which was 11.9, almost 12% down from May 2021, which is really interesting. The number of new listings was also down, totaling 5,849, almost 18% down month over month. Average price hasn't shifted much, about 1.1% up for detached, bringing the average price to 1.801 million. Now what's interesting is we had news from CMHC today that they're reversing some of their lending guideline restrictions that they put on in July of 2020, essentially trying to curb the market of their segment. In actual fact, it didn't really matter. The changes didn't do anything. And what borrowers ended up doing, or what lenders ended up doing, was using a different mortgage insurer than CMHC. They're not happy, they want their market share back, so they're reversing their guidelines, which really won't have much impact on the market, but it is kind of interesting just to see them acknowledge that their guidelines changes didn't really do anything for the market at all. So I think there's a couple of things over the next few months that we're going to be looking at. One is how much travel and how much eye off the ball we're going to see for real estate. I know all we've been talking about for the past 18 months is real estate, the need to move, and that demand. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there if everyone's going to start going on vacation. The second thing is all the people that wanted to move because of COVID, because they wanted a bigger space, they wanted to upsize, downsize. I wonder how much of that demand has already passed. So people that were thinking about moving maybe this year, if that was brought forward to last year or even earlier this year, I wonder if we're going to see a bit of a lull in demand as well, if those moves have already been made. If that kind of makes sense. Then the third thing I think we're going to have to keep an eye on is how many companies and how many industries are going to require or mandate that people come back to the office, whether that be downtown or somewhere else. Will that be 2 days, 3 days? Will it be full-time? Right? Are we going to require that people come back to the office? So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out with the dynamic of many clients, many friends moving further away from the downtown core because they could 100% work from home. Now, if that shift starts to reverse, it'll be interesting also to see what happens there. Any questions, give me a call. You know where to find me. We also have sold data, and I know a lot of my clients are looking for this. Down below, there's a link. If you're curious what's sold in your neighborhood, or even what your neighbor just sold for, you just want to be nosy, click the link down below. You do have to sign up, but you can see everything that's sold in Vancouver for the last 2 years. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. We'll chat to you soon.